K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix is more than just a fun animated movie with catchy songs and cool action scenes. It's a story with big emotions, hidden truths, ancient magic, and surprising character depth. The movie follows Huntrix, a K-pop girl group that doubles as demon hunters, secretly protecting the world from an ancient evil force known as Gwi-Ma. But the real twist of the movie comes from the group's lead singer Rumi, who carries a secret so huge it not only changes everything we thought we knew about her, but also sets up the possibility for sequels and a full-fledged franchise. The movie introduces us to this high-energy trio, Rumi, Zoe, and Mira, who not only sing and dance on stage but also fight demons in between performances. With a rich Korean mythology-inspired world, a soundtrack that blends perfectly with the story, and a mysterious villain who's more human than expected, K-pop Demon Hunters goes beyond being just another animated movie. And everything boils down to the moment when Rumi's shocking heritage is revealed, changing the fate of her team, her world, and possibly the entire series going forward. The biggest shock in K-pop Demon Hunters comes when Rumi finds out that her father is actually a demon. This revelation flips her whole world upside down. All her life, she believed her dad was a heroic demon hunter who died in action. But the truth is that he was a demon who somehow loved her human mother. This hidden past nearly tears her apart emotionally and drives a wedge between her and her best friends, Mira and Zoe. Rumi's adoptive mother, Celine, had helped her keep this secret under wraps. Together, they believed that completing the honeymoon, a magical protective barrier, would eliminate Rumi's demonic side once and for all. But Rumi's inner conflict is deep. She doesn't just want to hide her demon half, she hates it. This emotional struggle becomes one of the most powerful parts of the movie, especially when Jinu, the demon antagonist, sees himself in Rumi and begins to change because of her. Jinu, who starts off as a terrifying villain, ends up being surprisingly sympathetic. He used to be human, a musician who made a deal with Gwi-Ma to gain fame and success. But that deal came at a cost. He became a demon and his family suffered terribly. Over time, he began to lose touch with his humanity, but meeting Rumi reignites something in him. He sees that, like him, she is stuck between two worlds. And unlike others, she doesn't run away from him in fear. As the story goes on, we see Jinu trying to fight off Gwi-Ma's mental influence. Gwi-Ma has the ability to whisper into people's minds and slowly twist them into monsters. Jinu wants to forget everything and lose his human memories to escape the guilt. But Rumi helps him see that his humanity is something worth holding on to. Their bond becomes strong and even hints at a potential romantic connection. In the movie's final battle, Jinu makes a heroic sacrifice. When Gwi-Ma tries to destroy Rumi, Jinu jumps in the way and takes the hit. He dies saving her, but his spirit lingers just long enough to give Rumi the strength she needs to finish building a new honeymoon and send Gwi-Ma back to the underworld. It's a powerful moment that shows just how much Jinu grew over the course of the film, and how important Rumi was in his transformation. Even though K-pop Demon Hunters ends on a victorious note, it also leaves the door wide open for a sequel. For starters, the new honeymoon that Rumi builds is blue, not gold, which means it's not as powerful or stable as it could be. That means Gwi-Ma or other demons could find a way back. The threat isn't fully gone, just pushed back for now. Also, not all of the villains are defeated. The Saja Boys, a rival K-pop demon gang working for Gwi-Ma, have two surviving members, Romance and Baby. They don't die in the final battle and their fates are left unknown. This could easily lead to their return in the next movie, perhaps with even darker goals or surprising alliances. Another huge mystery is Rumi's father. We still don't know who he is, what his story was, or why he loved a human demon hunter. Was he a good demon? Was he tricked by Gwi-Ma? Or is he still alive somewhere, waiting to return? The movie hints that this could be the core of a sequel, especially since Rumi's journey is far from over. Discovering the truth about her parents could lead to bigger reveals, deeper emotional arcs, and possibly even more epic battles. And let's not forget the core theme of the movie, self-acceptance. Rumi's journey is really about learning to love every part of herself, even the ones that scare her. She spends most of the film trying to get rid of her demonic side, thinking it makes her dangerous and unworthy. But in the end, she realizes that accepting both sides, human and demon, is what makes her strong. It's a powerful message for viewers of all ages, especially those who have ever felt like they didn't belong. The movie also stresses how important friendship and trust are. When Rumi's secret comes out, Mira and Zoe feel betrayed, and their group almost falls apart. But they come back together not just to fight Gwi-Ma, but because they realize that they're stronger when they believe in each other. That message, combined with the dazzling music and magical mythology, is what makes K-pop Demon Hunters so special. With so many unanswered questions in such a rich world, it's clear that K-pop Demon Hunters was made with sequels in mind. Whether it's exploring the history of previous Huntrix trios from the 1600s or 1920s, following up on the remaining villains, or diving deeper into Rumi's family history, there's a lot of potential here. The animation style, the musical performances, and the strong emotional core could easily build into a beloved series. So in the end, K-pop Demon Hunters is more than just a story about fighting demons. It's about embracing who you are, fighting for those you care about, and discovering that even your darkest parts can help you shine the brightest. And with Rumi's secret now out in the open, her journey is just beginning.